Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Leo August 15, 2022. Feel free to let it all out today. It is finally your turn to stand up and say what you feel. Don't let others push you around into places that you don't want to be. The key for you is to probe deep with your penetrating mind and share your incredible insights with others. Don't be surprised if your actions cause a bit of tension, but don't let this stop you from doing what you feel is right. You are by nature a spiritually inclined person, but today your mind is especially other things. Insights and revelations could come thick and fast, and you might want to express them through artistic activity of some kind. Relationships of all kinds, particularly romantic ones, take on a new and more karmic aura. Meditation could help you make sense of all this, as could processes like past life regression or rebirthing. In the absence of this, write down your thoughts. You may feel as if you have a friend or colleague whom you would really like to connect with on a deeper level, but yet it just doesn't seem possible. Don't try to force something that doesn't come naturally. You don't need to be friends with everybody. On the other hand, you will find that there are certain hidden parts of yourself that can be brought out with the help of others. A recent windfall or some good news regarding money likely turns your thoughts to home renovation and decorating. You might do some painting, or add little decorative touches throughout the house. Even if you don't have a fortune to spend, fresh cut flowers, house plants, and decorative throw pillows and area rugs can really perk up a room. You might even want to shop for some new furniture. Have fun with your projects today. In your private life, you feel like you're walking through a minefield. One false move and there will be an explosion. This will really put you to the test. Don't let others blame you for everything, sometimes they are at fault too. Remember to be open for other points of view when it comes to solving problems. Reconciling both is a difficult, but not impossible task. It's going to be one of those days when you have to keep your head down and stay on task. This isn't the most fun mission you've ever had, but a person's got to do what a person's got to do. If a lot of new things happen and not all appear positive at first, be prepared for subsequent surprises. Accepting disruption or changes in your love life, you approach matters in a self-assured and positive way, even if it does not follow your ideal plan. Allow for plenty of improvement and progress in your love life. Your family members could be in a social and boisterous mood. You might want to take your kids out for dinner to get them out of the house for a bit. All of that energy contained in one place can be intense. Or if your romantic partner is wound up about something, maybe the two of you should head to an elegant bar or restaurant. A change of scene could be just what the doctor ordered. It can be easy to see the hours fly by when you spend your time interacting with others on a day. This vibration can get people talking and socializing like no other. If you like to chat, it'll be easy for you to get carried away. If you have a busy schedule ahead, consider sticking to yourself for the most part. You may not accomplish as much as you hope otherwise. You can always take time out to visit during a break or lunch hour. You are looking good and feeling great. Now, if only your home environment reflected more of who you are. As you look around your living environment, you may realize that it is not as elegant as it could be. Today you can begin to take steps to change all that. Begin with the basics, such as tidying up and clearing away all the clutter. Once all the extraneous items are out of the house, you can begin to look at color and fabric swatches. What a fun project! Just as Venus moves into her final 10 days in your work sector, the moon wraps up a monthly visit to your career sector that will do more than just leave you with your professional instincts and imagination fueled. It is a friendly aspect to Saturn in your income sector before leaving that will give you a better sense of where the money is, just as you move into the final 10 days of Venus mission to fuel your job confidence, attract opportunities, and steer things in a lucrative direction. While the moon returns for its only visit to your friendship sector, while the Sun and Mercury, the planet of communication, are in your relationship sector, this adds to the support building across the communication, friendship, and relationship fronts all week. This ushers in an important few days for friendship and relationship building. Our eyes in the sky. The Pisces moon soars through the sky this morning, amping up our charm and intuition. We should all be feeling a little pep in our step, and our minds will be very active. Pisces energy can be a bit overstimulating for some, so be sure to check in with your breath throughout the day and take a time out when you need one. The stars shine brightly in the communication realm as the moon opposes Mercury this morning. This aspect helps us feel confident in our knowledge and achievements and ready to share information with the world. Your social media accounts will be on fire, so be sure to post a flattering pic. Communication will be at a peak all day, which could cause some burnout as we near the evening. A gentle connection between Uranus and the moon could cause a little bit of mental wonkiness, but we'll still feel driven to chat with others and check social media. Do yourself a favor and unplug sometime after nightfall. If the social media activity, texting and general chattiness goes too late into the evening, you might end up with a touch of insomnia. That beautiful brain of yours will still be active and hungry for information, though, so put on a nature documentary before bed to help lull you to sleep. The cosmic weather is quiet today until afternoon, when the moon opposes Mercury in Virgo, provoking irrational thought. We are especially sensitive as the moon transits Pisces. Certain ideas make sense to us on a conceptual level that we have trouble expressing logically. But that won't stop us from trying. The problem is that when we attempt to communicate our sentiments, we polarize our feeling state and our intellect. This can lead to unease, confusion, or analysis paralysis, as we mix up facts and potential fiction. Our interactions with others get scrambled. We become frustrated that our conversation partner doesn't get what we're trying to say. We will be much better off processing our thoughts through a creative medium now. By sharing our feelings through music or writing, our ideas remain open to interpretation. Others can then connect with us emotionally by bearing witness instead of sharing a reciprocal dialogue. In the evening, the moon sextiles Uranus in Taurus, stimulating surprises. Too much weight today has been placed on trying to rationalize our circumstances. At this time, something happens to shock us out of this expectation. We realize that we have been taking things too seriously, that life is baffling, and that we should enjoy the ride. Our intuition and instincts harmonize. We come to sudden realizations that reshape how we relate with others. We could also learn new information, receive unexpected news, or experience a synchronicity that bears special significance. The stress of the day rolls off our backs as we throw up our hands and submit to the universe's grand plan.